Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, September 30th, 2016, and this is your fun fact of the day. We've looked at many people who have failed famously in their lives. We've looked at many people who had hard lives, but are still well known for being ahead of the game, being some of the best in their field, despite all their challenges life threw at them. Well, if you're the sort of person who likes challenges and likes inspirational quotes to go with these challenges, then here are a few from people who know what struggles are and how to persevere through them. Success is the result of perfection, hard work, learning from failure, loyalty, and persistence. Colin Powell said that. Thomas Edison is quoted as having said, "I have not failed 10,000 ways, I just found 10,000 ways that didn't work." It's one way to take it. Bill Gates said, "It's fine to celebrate success so long as you heed the lessons of failure." Fine, celebrate your success, just learn from when you fail. Don't just be in the dumps about it. Get better because of it. Calvin Coolidge has a longer quote. "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." That's a lot of words coming from a guy who was known as Silent Cal for having said few words. Calvin Coolidge had all that. Mary Kay Ash, we learned about her several weeks ago, had her own quote. "For every failure, there's an alternative course of action. You just have to find it. When you come to a roadblock, take a detour." Yeah, that's not bad. That's another one of those, I found a way that didn't work, just look for one that will. Abraham Lincoln has his own quote. "My great concern is not whether you have failed, my concern is whether you are content with your failure." Really, despite all these quotes and despite all these things we've learned, it's all in how you define failure. Is it not trying? Not being successful? Not being successful enough? It's a simple yes or no question. Did you get or do or achieved what you aimed for? If not, then did you fail? Almost certainly you learned something along the way. So any amount of optimism would realize that the attempt wasn't a total bust. Therefore is at least a disputable failure. If it leads, directly or indirectly, to an eventual success, then the unsuccessful attempt is easily seen as necessary, and simply part of the process, not an actual failure. The big questions surrounding failures are, did you learn from it? Did it help you in the future, in any way? Have you learned to accept or become content with the results of that failure? Did you try again? Did you quit trying? What caused you to stop? Why didn't you keep going? Should you have kept going? Would you have kept going? Would you have been happier had you kept going? Or would you have been better off, do you perceive? And while some of this may lead into futuristic speculation, you still can, using hindsight and that 2020 gift, sometimes get a pretty solid grasp of actually, no, I shouldn't have kept going. Or actually, things could have turned out very differently if I had actually just given the extra effort. No one's quoted as having said all this. This is just me. I'm human. I know failure too, much like everyone watching this. Hope you enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.